Hey guys, back with Robin.
Hi.
I thought that we would do the best friend tag mostly because do you still have the file that we
I'm
did?
not sure. I lost a lot of files on my computer.
Well, I know that we had done it with intentions to do it for her channel, but it never got put up, so I don't know if the file did get lost or what happened. So I figured we would just go ahead and do it for my channel, and then you'll see a haul on her channel with me because we went to the ones today. Question one is, how and when did you meet?
Oh lord. Well, it was like a billion years ago. What year was it?
I want to say it was 08.
Oh wait, yeah, that probably makes sense. Oh wait, it might have been 07.
No, 07 was my freshman year. We met my sophomore year.
Okay, then 2008 then. Yeah. Okay, so.
Sorry if you hear meowing. Beatrix is down here somewhere. Her cat.
Okay, so like officially, how long have we known?
Almost 2 years.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's insane. And it was high school.
Yeah.
And we had a common friend, Amber.
Yeah. Which I mean, you're the only one like from high school that like I talk to. Like, like everybody's Facebook friends or whatever, but you're the only one that like
we still go out and
hang
out with each other. So
we make an effort to hang out with each other, so yeah.
Kind of like I'm doing with Karina later today. Which, Karina, if you're watching, hi. Question 2 is favorite memory together.
Oh.
This is going to be a hard one.
Yeah, do we each tell a different one?
It can be.
Oh, baby. Oh, okay. Oh, there's like so many.
I know, it's very, very difficult.
One of the very early ones was that time that I came over to your house and we watched Family Guy together.
Yeah, and Mama ordered pizza.
Right, and we played. And believe it or not, the first time I ever saw Family Guy, like an official episode, was at your house.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I wasn't letting you know that I didn't know what it was, but yeah, it was official. And since then, I have been hooked, and I love Family Guy. But we watched Family Guy, and we played. What game was it? Like we were singing, like a karaoke game.
Oh, it was the High School Musical Sing It. That's what it was.
Okay, that's what we were doing. Yeah, and it was just really fun. It was like the first like sleepovery type thing in like a very, very long time that I'd ever gotten to do, and it was exciting.
Yeah, I think the last time I'd had anybody over, either had anybody over or been to someone's house was like way back in elementary school.
Yeah, it was the same with me. Like I hadn't since like probably middle school or something, like a long time. Okay.
Sorry, cat's just being goofy.
Yeah.
Question 3 is describe each other in one word. Which that's very difficult.
I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is like sweet, but like you're so
with
much
you,
more.
With you is trusting.
Aww. Now I have to think of a longer word.
Well, it's because I know I can tell you anything and you won't tell nobody.
Well, and you're trustworthy too. Like, I know that I can do the same thing with you too. You're just a very kind person. And, like I only have like, there's only 3 people tops that like I actually even like to hang out with. You're one of them. You know what I mean? Like, there's no other like, this is like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I'm not
it's
good.
Like more of a close-knit group of friends rather than an overabundance that you hardly spend time with.
Right, so if it's not like a trustworthy thing, then I'm not about it.
And the cat just got back in her chair.
It's over that way.
Question 4 is, what's your dream job? I think this is one where we guess for each other.
Oh. Okay. So, well, I know that like one like is like, well, in my opinion, I think that like that you would like to do like YouTube, like on the regular.
It'd be nice.
You know what I mean? Like that. I feel like that's the dream job because it's like it's hard to get into and do successfully. You know what I mean? And I think that is one of your dreams. And also,
which is why I'm surprised I have so many of you.
Well, you're good. See, you're like sweet and kind, and like you don't give off like a douchey vibe. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? 'Cause, like,
I'm not like one of them people that too full of themselves. Especially if it's something new. I know way back in the day you said you wanted to be a vet, but I don't know if that's changed necessarily.
It has. Like, I still will always, like, do animals and stuff, but, like, I don't think, I'm still trying to discover it. Probably something in theater or like, something like that.
Yeah,
Is
so
probably what it is now.
I know you also said you wanted to do like, radiology.
Yeah, and that changed my mind on that one. Mine's changed a lot, so, But, yeah.
Mine's always bounced back between YouTube, but also, if I was able to, counselor for kids that are needing a transplant. Kind of like showing them, hey, I've gone through it. I can.
It would be like difficult to like see someone else going through what you've gone through, but at the same time, who better to talk to than someone who's gone through that? So I think it would be rough, but you'd be great at it. So.
I feel like it would show the kids that once you get through the recovery process, it wouldn't be as difficult.
Right.
Because Lord knows I had a very difficult recovery process. Freaking 79 staples in my stomach. Question 5 is, what's your favorite makeup brand? I think this is another one where we guess for each other. Yours, I would say, is probably a tie between Revlon and Jordana. Revlon for foundation, but then the Jordana for the lip stuff. That you're showing me.
Yeah, definitely. I've been really digging the Jordana.
Yeah, because she's got a liquid lipstick on right now.
Yeah, I do. You can't. And it doesn't really pick up that good. It's like a pink rose.
Yeah.
Small color. With you, oh Lord, I'm not like that big into, I'm just now getting into makeup because I have a friend who's been doing reviews on stuff, like mascara and stuff.
That's become helpful.
So yeah, I'm like, oh Lord, I don't even know.
Which, like, Itzy's also helps in that factor because then I can get stuff sent and I can say, okay, this is how it works for me. If you have something similar to me, this is how it might work for you.
I don't even know. I'm sorry. You're my best friend, but I don't know. What brand do you like? Like, I know that you like the BB cream that we use, but I can't remember if that was Maybelline or if that was like CoverGirl. Was it?
It was Maybelline.
It was Maybelline? Okay.
That's one of them. My other one is probably NYX.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've used NYX.
CVS actually is carrying NYX.
Really? Ooh, I need to.
Because I actually have a lip gloss in my purse. I'll show you after this video.
Okay.
Cool. Question 6 is, what is something that annoys you about the other person? That's kind of a negative question there.
I can't think of anything that you do that annoys me. I think that's why we've been friends for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it feels like a set thing, then we wouldn't necessarily be friends anymore.
Yeah, or by now, almost 10 years, we would have like said something. Like if you crunched stuff, like if you ate weird or did something like that, then I can't think of anything you do that annoys me at all.
I can't either.
Friendship.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Question 7: if you could go anywhere in the world together, where would it be and why?
Do we both answer this?
Well, like you would say your location and I would say mine.
Oh, okay, all right. Mine. Well, I would probably the beach somewhere. Like
tropical.
Yeah, somewhere tropical. Like it doesn't have to be like the Bahamas or anything. Maybe just like, I'd really like to go to California. I think that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Like I think that we would do great there. It would be fun to go to California.
Long freaking plane ride.
Yeah, but California definitely. We get to go to the beach and like shopping and stuff. That'd be fun. Yeah.
And for me, I think as far as like international goes, you probably already know what I'm gonna say before it comes out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Paris.
Yeah.
I just think that might be fun. We get a chance to experience real French macaroon. Like the real French, the real deal.
Yes, I would love that.
So I think that would be fun. Yeah. I just would have to be careful how many I eat.
You know what I would try? I I'd probably try like escargot.
I don't know if I would
Just
do that.
like I'm not gonna go like somewhere in town and try it. So like if I was actually in Paris, like to where that's what they make all the time,
Right.
I would probably try a little bite to just see. I've tried frog legs, so like what's new?
She's more adventurous in that department than me. So. Question 8 is favorite inside joke.
Favorite inside joke.
I don't think if we even have any.
I know, cause like there's a lot of things that like we just laugh about just us, you know what I mean? But I don't think that there's like a joke behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
there's not necessarily a joke behind it. It's just something that we'll mention and then end up laughing about.
Yeah, so not really.
Question 9. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? I think if we're not doing makeup, we're tied. But if we are, I might say me.
I think so.
Because you've been backing off on the amount that you
Right.
put on every day. So.
Yeah, so I think.
And I tend to do foundation to cover redness in my face. So.
Yeah, so but just like you know more, and you know what I mean. Like I'm still working in that department of like the makeup and stuff. So.
Well, I also been watching people like Pick Sparkles here on YouTube and watched a lot of Elle Fowler stuff.
But like in your defense, if we're not even talking about makeup and just like normal doing whatever, I would take longer just because of Lila. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just give me 30 more minutes.
But if it's like just rolled out of bed type thing, it doesn't take that long. Like this is how my hair looked when I woke up this morning. If that gives you guys any indication, all I did was just do a brush through nothing about it. So.
And I put on a hat.
Well, it was windy too.
It was like cold outside. I mean, it still is. That's why I'm in this. But I put on a hat for a reason. But,
question 10 is favorite season. This is another one we can answer for each other. Yours, I would guess either spring or fall.
Fall. And yours? Oh, it's kind of hard. I want to say fall, but that's because I love fall so much.
I actually do like fall.
Yeah. Fall.
Because the winter I get too cold.
Me too. Don't like it.
And then summer I'm sweltering.
Yeah. Literally every season I'm complaining about one thing or another. I'm like, I can't wait until it's summer. That way I won't be so cold. And then it gets here and I'm like, oh my god, too hot.
Yeah.
That's the only downside to like California. Well, not the only one, but like I'm like it would be really, really hot. You know, we'd have to go like on an off season or something. That way it wouldn't be like too hot, but definitely not cold.
Shit, we can go there in the winter and be comfortable.
True, that's true.
Because of how hot it stays over there.
Yeah, that's true.
Question 11 is favorite song. Another one we guess for each other. Yeah, she's gonna have a harder time with this, I think.
Definitely. Well, because like every time you come over, you show me like a new song.
Yeah, I show her like
all
Korean
ones
and Japanese
that are
stuff.
in another language. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Oh my goodness.
I will give you a hint.
Okay.
It's one I've done a singing video on recently.
Oh, that one. Ooh. And it's like, oh, I can't think of what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. I can't. I don't know. I can't think, cause like I mean I know artists and things that you like, you know, like I know you like Taylor Swift and I know you like Demi Lovato, you know, like different songs from different ones, and then I know that you like, what is it, like Girls' Generation, what is Girl, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I know that you like them, but I could not name one of their songs.
It's actually a group called Very Good, and it's their song Don't Believe.
Oh, okay.
Because I did a singing video on that one recently.
Okay.
And with you, I don't know about song. I do know that some of your favorite artists are like in the rock genre, whether it be classic rock or regular rock.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like that. And one artist is like more like poppy that I like. It's like more mainstream. Like I do like Pink. Like
Pink is good.
Usually, like when someone like asks me who I like, I mention Pink just because. Usually like on every like CD or something I usually only like one or two songs of whatever artist I'm listening to, but like
Yeah.
on Pink, I tend to like a lot of her music, so that's like more mainstream as an artist that I like.
Question 12 is, what is it like being best friends with someone who is obsessed with YouTube?
Well, it's educational because I like all I have to do is like either look at your past YouTube videos or call you up and be like, girl, what kind of lotion do I need for this? What kind of like mascara? You know, like
Yeah.
I think it's good. Like I don't think it's bad or whatever because you
I think it
use
helps that I also have a review playlist. So
Well,
if
yeah,
you're needing
that's
on
true.
something specific.
Yeah, but I don't think it's bad because like we use YouTube as like for educational purposes. I mean, we
I mean,
enjoy everything.
People use Google, or no, people use YouTube like Google in a sense.
Definitely. Like it's almost like it's really great, but it's slightly hindered me just because like whenever I go to buy a new product, instead of just being spontaneous and buying it, I'm like, no, I should go watch reviews and see what everyone else says and likes or whatever. But I think it's great. Like there isn't anything bad about that.
We both take the approach that a lot of the beauty gurus have. Search online reviews. If they're decent, then we're willing to give it a try. If it's bad, we're just going to pass.
Yeah. If like most people say it's bad, then I won't try it. If I'm really super curious and it's kind of half and half, sometimes I'll just try it just to see.
Yeah. Question 13, heels or flats? We can both answer this. 3, 2, 1. Flats.
Yeah.
I don't wear heels.
Me neither. Like I can wear boots that has like I'm wearing some now that like the heels like this, but like that's a different story.
Yeah,
heels,
boots
no.
are different. Heels.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Question 14, pants or dresses? 1, 2, 3.
Pants.
I do dresses personally. I didn't know what yours was.
Yeah.
I mean, I will wear pants if necessary. Like right now, I have a pair on the navy leggings, but most of the time I tend to reach for dresses, especially like if it's an occasion I'm meeting a ton of people. Because it's just something easy to throw on.
I like dresses too because they're just like wearing a big shirt, but it's just I don't know, just wearing a lot of leggings. Really, I technically I don't think I own a legit pair of pants. I have leggings and then I have a few
Well, we're both
dresses.
We're both short, so leggings work better than traditional pants.
Yeah, like I don't even know what size I wear, like officially in like jeans or whatever, because I've like stopped wearing them. I just wear leggings and yoga pants. And
I think the last time I tried on a regular pair of pants, I was 16. Question 15. Favorite animal? I guess this is one where we answer for each other.
Oh. Well, that's okay. So that's kind of hard. Cause like I would probably say cats for you, but I also know that like wolves and everything. And little Mr. Wolfie. You know what I mean?
John.
Yeah.
You guys have seen the movie.
Yeah. So like, you know, but I would probably say, cause like I know you like a lot of animals and you have, you know, dogs and cats and stuff. But like I would probably say cats.
It's a tie between cats and wolves, actually. Okay. She got it.
Mm-hmm.
For you, well, I'd say cats are one because you have Beatrix back here.
Right.
So, and then if she meows, it was actually pretty well timed.
I know. I wonder if you can hear it in the video.
And then for wild animal, I want to say like lions or tigers, but I'm not sure.
I do like those, and for a while I was obsessed with them. But I would say that my favorite one, it's funny because like you actually gave me a stuffed animal of this.
Oh, the turtle.
Yes.
Turtles.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I still have that. Turtles are my favorite. Can't really keep them as pets because they're not very good pets. But I just love them. I don't know why.
Question 16. If your house was burning down and your entire family was sure to be okay, what would you save and why?
Like, do we do each other's or?
We just answered.
Oh, okay. Well, me, if like my animals and people I love were fine, I would definitely grab my photo albums, like my actual photo albums.
Yeah.
Because like I have a bunch up there, and I have pictures that no one else has of like family members that have passed. So.
Or even baby pictures a lot.
Yeah.
Up there.
So definitely photo album.
For me, it's probably a tie between the prom album that my mom's friend did and my journals, because I currently have 30 filled and I wouldn't want to lose those.
Oh, you need to get. I don't know. Like I've seen small ones. I don't know if they make like. I mean, they probably make bigger ones, but like you need one of those like fireproof boxes to where you can put stuff in there.
Oh
because journals would go up in a blaze really quickly.
Yeah, they would.
So.
I have talked to Papa about getting a Foot Locker. You know, the tool things. What are you doing with my coat, BB?
You want me to grab it for me?
No, just as long as she doesn't claw it.
Yeah, I don't think so. She's just smelling it. She smells all the other cats.
She probably smells the smoke from my grandparents' house too. Question 17. Comedy, horror, or chick flick? This is another answer for each other.
Oh, for you? Probably chick flick.
Depends on my mood. But
well, yeah. Because, like, you're not really.
For you, I would say a mix between comedy and horror.
Oh, definitely.
She's not as much of a chick flick watcher.
Yeah, like, if it's a comedy, you know, like, if it's like a rom-com or something, it can't, romance just can't be the main thing. It's gotta be funny or like
Legally Blonde rom-com type thing.
Love those.
Or Mean Girls.
Yeah, something like that. But you don't really like horror movies that much, do you?
The only one I can really tolerate is The Reaping, and even then, that's not technically a classic horror movie. So. Question 18. BlackBerry or iPhone? iPhone. We both have iPhones.
Yeah. BlackBerry. That's a whole thing. Do they even still have BlackBerry?
I think they do, but I haven't been into the store in a minute to actually look and see. I'm sure someone will let us know.
Oh, yeah.
Question 19. Favorite movie?
Oh, I don't even know how to answer that for myself, let alone you. Like,
yeah, that's kind of a hard one for me too.
Like, I know that, like, see, because it says movie, because, like, I know that you love, and you watch that, and you love anime and stuff like that, but, like, just favorite movie, I can't even think of, because, like, I know that you did High School Musical back in the day, and, like, you know.
I'm sure a lot of people did on that front.
Yeah, you know, like, stuff like that, but I can't think of one. I can't even think of, like, my favorite one for myself, because, like, I love so many.
Technically, you got it right when you said Inuyasha. It's the third movie.
Oh, see, I'm still in the first series. Like, because there's another series after that.
Yeah, and then there's Inuyasha, Inuyasha the Final Act, and then the 4 movies.
Yeah, so I haven't caught up to you yet. So
I love Swords of Inaudible. You actually get to see their dad.
Oh, really? Ooh, okay, cool.
Which, this evil sword in that movie, if you guys know what I'm talking about, freaking creeps me out.
Well, one of my favorite movies, I think, is The Fifth Element.
I almost guessed that.
Okay.
Because my mom and brother are obsessed with that.
I love that.
Have you seen the girl actually perform that thing live? That song live, The Blue Alien? Have you seen the girl that actually performed that live? Oh my gosh.
No. Like, I mean, in the movie, but like.
Except for the CGI part, she does it freaking flawless.
She does really, and that's a really epic scene too, when she dies in her. Spoiler alert, but it's a really good movie. It's definitely 90s space age, like, flying taxis. And I love that movie. That's my movie.
Reminds me a little bit of the anime Cowboy Bebop in a way.
I've actually seen not all of it, but I've seen some of Cowboy Bebop, and that's pretty cool.
Kind of reminds me in that aspect of like the ships that go through space and.
Oh yeah.
Except he's more space pirate than what you're talking about, but has a similar theme. Question 20 is, what is something weird that you eat?
Do you have to answer for each other?
I think so.
Oh.
just trying to think.
You even weird, though.
Yeah, because the only thing I can think of for me that would be technically weird is the chips and cheese that I used to do in the past, where I had the chips, put slices of cheese on top, and did nachos.
Right. Oh, I remember that.
But I don't do that as much anymore because my tongue cannot handle salt anymore. Last time I had something salty, it left a hole in the center of my tongue, and I have no idea why.
Yeah.
Like it was completely raw.
Okay, the weirdest thing that I eat is probably those things that we just saw at Big Lots, those little pea.
Oh, the snap pea crisps.
Right. And that's not. It's just weird for me, just because I don't like peas, but I like those. But I don't think I eat anything. Oh, ooh, okay. All right, back in the day, don't do it anymore though. But I used to take tortilla chips and then just dip it in barbecue sauce as a dip. So,
yeah. Some people have done that though.
You know, like that's probably the weirdest thing. That, yeah. Okay.
Question 21. Do you guys have anything matching? I don't think we do. I remember last time we had filmed it, we said we had similar taste in deodorant, but that was about it.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything matching. I'm trying to think. I've had shoes or anything. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. The only thing I can think of is maybe if we both went through each other's nail polish collections, we might have similar tastes.
Yeah, like we've given each other clothes before and stuff, but like
yeah, because I've given you like a ton of bottle and that's it. I don't wear as much anymore, things like that.
Right.
Which she gave me this that I'm wearing, so.
And it looks really good on you too.
I'm just surprised it was a maternity top. It doesn't look maternity. If you look at it, it does not look like a maternity top.
Oh, when I bought it, I didn't even know that it was. And then I was like, oh, it's got a maternity tag on it. And then I was like, okay, that I get it, because like the way it bunches, it's like it's to where it can be stretchy if you need it to, but like if you don't have a stomach, then like it won't stretch, so it's fine. So yeah. Okay.
And last question: favorite TV show?
I'm gonna go with Inuyasha.
Favorite anime? Hey, baby.
Kitty, kitty. Is she biting him?
No, she's down here.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite animes. But as for things on the actual TV, it'd probably be Fixer Upper.
Oh, the home channel thing.
Yeah, HGTV.
Okay, because I don't have regular TV, so I don't know about that.
What is it? What is wrong?
What's my favorite? That's really hard.
Trying to make sure she doesn't dig her claws in my leggings.
That's super hard.
And with you, I would think it'd be Futurama, Family Guy.
Probably something like that, because those are ones that like I can watch over. You know, like I'm currently like watching like 7 series that I'll probably never finish.
The Vampire Diaries, I remember you mentioned it a while back.
I tried that one. I haven't finished that one. Oh, okay. So ones that I have finished that I like are Star Trek Voyager.
I'm not a Trek.
I am one of the unusual ones. I am a Trek and a Warsman. I like.
Well, you and Walter would get along because he's a hardcore Trekkie.
Really, I like it. I do.
Trekkie is in me. He's obsessed with the series.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, that was the last question, guys. I apologize for this being so long. I did not realize. But let us know if there's any other tags that you want us to do together, or maybe an old tag of mine in the past you might want her to do. Because I know you did Zombie Apocalypse tag after I tagged you in it.
Yeah.
And I will see you guys in another video another time. Bye, guys.